We talk a lot about the word mindset these days. It's a good word. If you Google the word mindset, you will find around 150 million results. To quote one of those results, a mindset is an interpretive process that tells us what is going on around us. So a mindset is a collection of beliefs and attitudes that help you make sense of yourself and the world around you. Interestingly, nearly 2,000 years ago, Paul wrote a letter to the church in Rome and discussed this very concept. Here's what he wrote in chapter 8 of his letter. For those who live according to the flesh set their minds on the things of the flesh, but those who live according to the Spirit set their minds on the things of the Spirit. To set the mind on the flesh is death, but to set the mind on the Spirit is life and peace. Romans chapter 8, verses 5 and 6. Two different mindsets, two different outcomes. Paul gives us an idea of each of these mindsets in his other writings. In the 3rd chapter of his letter to the Colossians, he states this: So if you have been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things that are above, not on things that are on earth. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. He goes on in that chapter to state that this involves clothing yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, patience, gratitude, and above all, love. He also indicates we should let the word of Christ dwell in us richly. In the 4th chapter of Philippians, he tells us that we should think about what is true, honorable, just, pure, pleasing, commendable, excellent, and praiseworthy. When we do this, the God of peace is with us. So, how is your mindset today? Here's a clue. When you lie down to go to sleep, where do your thoughts drift? And when you arise in the morning, how are your thoughts greeting the day? If you are like me, left to themselves, they tend to drift away from the mindset of the Spirit that Paul discusses. But you and I know that with practice and God's help, we can adopt a different mindset. It takes patience and perseverance, but those are two praiseworthy qualities to practice, and experiencing the peace of God makes the effort worthwhile.